Now, granted, I'm playing this with ice, so maybe easy is kind of like subjective here. Because I am playing with like the good weapon. Also, like, they give health at the most random goddamn spots. Like, why would you have a health pack there? The chances are I haven't gotten hit that much yet. You know that news... You know that TV news is dying when the broadcasters have to make their own sound effects. Doo-doo-doo! Oh, is that made by the same guys? I had no idea. Oh no, it's not made by the same guys. It's just the backers, yeah. I backed Psychonauts. Psychonauts 2. And God, if that game comes out, I might just stream it. Maybe see if I can find my name. Oh, they made DuckTales? Ooh, that's a good... Like the remastered. That's a good sign. Because that game was excellent. Really hard. Really, really hard. But excellent. No. What does that even mean? Don't count your atoms before they're smashed. How? Like, I've heard of splitting the atom, but not smashing it. Yeah. See, I actually kind of broke my combo there, though, by like not getting the one. I like how the screws, like, cheeks swell up before it shoots. Even though, like, when you think about it, that's really stupid looking. Okay, now let's watch Countershade shoot everything but the guy he's supposed to shoot. Who is, I should remind you, standing still. Like, if I turned my head slightly to the left, I could shoot him.
What? I mean, breaking news. The piece of trash Brother Brandon is no fun at all.
Didn't get a beat on Avi, kid. Have to leave him up to you.
Also, wait. Look at his lazy-ass animation. Did you see that? Like, did you see the way Countershade was animated? He looked so damn lazy there. This game is not finished. I wish I had Cowboy Bebop here instead of Countershade. Just saying. Also, sometimes these robots really do help you out in the, like, least... consequential moments. Like, he helps me out at the moment I do not need his help even slightly.
That's more like
Oh. Nah, I don't want to risk it.
this just in. Bad guy spotted on the west side of the radio tower. Bots are in pursuit. Now the Harvey for the weather. Thanks, Harvey. We've got strong winds out there today. Be careful.
Oh shit. That was bad on my part. We got strong winds out there, be careful! I realize the good...
This just in. Bad guy spotted on the west side of the radio tower. Bots are in pursuit. Now the Harvey for the weather. Thanks, Harvey. We've got strong winds out there
That's
today.
all I got.
Careful.
And the thing is, your weapons recharge when you charge through enemies. I just found out. It's not over time. Well, it is. It can be, but it's very slow over time. Oh, Mom.
That's more like
You know, I don't mind respawning enemies if there's, like, some sense to it. The weird thing about, like, Mega Man is that when the enemies respawn, it actually kind of feels good. Like, it feels like... How do I put this? Okay. Mega Man for the NES, just any of them, feels like pretty much everything is on purpose. Even the respawning enemies. Which really just might have been a... Like, it might have just been, like, console limitations. I don't know, but it feels... Like, it would be a rare exception to a game where, like... I think the respawning enemies factor in like traditional Mega Man actually like adds something. Cause you gotta like readjust your thinking with some enemies because of it. No, granted, I'm not saying I want respawning enemies in this. Yeah, exactly. It's intentional, which makes it smart. Like, everything in that game feels intentional. Ah! Which is damn impressive. Like, especially considering that it was NES, which is not a time where, like, people were just kind of getting used to making games that could even be called games, basically. Guys, I just wasted 2 lives trying to get a life. So what have we learned? I don't think I'm going to beat this guy with 0 lives. I hate to give up in the middle of the stage, but I think I'll be wasting more time if I keep going. So, again, it's kind of like... It's kind of like that, you know, that sniper level where if you die, there's almost no point of continuing because it makes you do the whole thing over again anyway. So I'm sorry I have to do this again. While I'm here, I actually ought to try out Counter Shade's ability. Okay, so it like bounces off of enemies. Interesting. Again, sometimes the enemies in this game, they don't feel like they're trying to kill you so much as irritate you. They do just enough damage to chip away at your health and make it so that if you fight the boss, it's gonna be impossible. It's just not very balanced.
And now, live from Hockey News World Headquarters, continuing coverage of Nations in Crisis.
I cannot wait for the moment that this character no longer has to be in this game.
Chaos out here. Chaos. Will this be the end of our proud republic, or will a hero emerge to save the day? Whatever happens, Hockey News will be there.
They say print is dead, but this guy could actually bring printed newspapers back.
Until next time, good night and good luck.
You know, I gotta say though, like as annoying as he is, and he is annoying, that voice actor is really trying. Like he's doing, like, I feel bad because he's so annoying.
That's more like it.
Grab that full of helium to board the airship and ride it to the... your plan is working perfectly, Will. You'll be safe
I like how before he can even give me that instruction, I've already done it.
before they're smashed, Sonda. Look,
That ring that looks like something you can grab it!
That's more like it.
Just thought I'd let you know. Ha! Woo!
And now, Avi News traffic from the Avi 1 Eye in the Sky traffic counter. Avi, we have an accident about to happen on the airship, Avi. A piece of trash causing trouble.
You know, I gotta say, like, random side note, the role character and the,
Breaking news.
and Call in this game, at least Call does what her namesake is. She calls you. Though I don't understand if that's her main function, why she can't just take over and, like, the other guys can just shut up until we're between levels. Yeah, and the other one's rock and roll.